Hey guys, so welcome back to yet another episode of Get Corporate Ready. My name is Buhlali Bayile and I'm excited today to be able to share with you yet another essential soft skill that is required in the workplace. Today we're going to be speaking about the skill called adaptability. Now, you may ask yourself, why is this a critical skill and what does it actually mean? Well, stick with me as I take you through this video as we go through what it's about, why it's important, and some of the effective ways and strategies that you could be using to develop this skill. Now, firstly, guys, let's speak about what is adaptability. Well, adaptability in essence is a person's ability to adjust to changes in their environment. So when something happens out of the norm for you, how do you respond to it? Does it cause frustration? Does it cause confusion? Does it cause you to just freeze and not have the ability to adjust to new changes in your environment? Well, this is a very important skill, guys, because most businesses and industries can be unpredictable. And so the type of people that they want to be employing in their environments are people that can quickly adapt to change. So I want you to ask yourself, am I someone that can respond quickly to changes in my environment? If you're the kind of person that's been working in a particular role for some time and you've been doing something in exactly the same way, and before you know it, here comes a new manager that wants to change things completely and drastically. How do you respond to that? I want you to let me know in the comments below whether you're the kind of person that is more inclined to resisting change or whether you're the kind of person that embraces it, because that's our topic for today. So let's get corporate ready. So a great example as to whether you're someone that's adaptable or not. Let's think back over the past 2.5 years as we went into this global pandemic, right? Lives changed in a matter of days. What was a norm for years and years and years now all of a sudden changed 180 degrees. How did you feel during that change? Did you find it exhilarating or did you find it absolutely daunting to have to learn a very new way of doing things? Well, I know just from a lot of feedback and speaking to a lot of people, some people found it completely daunting and just couldn't wait to get back into normality. And others actually embraced it and found different things that they loved about being able to work from home, to work virtually. And that's how you get a sense of where you are on that scale of adaptability. If you're not the kind of person that adapts well, stick around for this video because I'm going to be sharing with you some tips that are really going to help you hone in on that skill of adaptability. So here are 7 effective strategies that are going to help you develop the skill of adaptability. Firstly, be the kind of person that is responsive to new information. And you do this by asking a lot of questions and being an effective listener. This requires you to be a curious person, right? That doesn't shy away from new technologies, new ways of doing things. It requires you to really be the type of person that is receptive to new ways of doing things and new information. And secondly, stay open-minded in considering new roles and responsibilities, right? Don't be the kind of person in this day and age that just wants to box themselves into this is my role and this is what I do, right? Be the kind of person that if there's an opportunity to increase something in your role, do it. If there's an opportunity to change your role, do it. Adaptability is fundamental and will only continue to increase as we progress year on year. Thirdly, look for ways to constantly improve yourself, right? Personal development becomes really important when it comes to adaptability. And you can do this by shadowing certain colleagues to learn what it is that they do, and also by finding new ways to change and improve processes. The 4 strategies that it's important for you to learn to determine what's in your control and what isn't. Don't waste too much time on things that are not in your control, but equally be proactive about the things that are in your control. So back to my initial example around a new manager coming in, right? That's not something that's in your control. That is a decision that's made by leadership, that's made by heads of the department. And so that is not something you can change, right? So don't waste too much energy being upset about the fact that there's someone new that's come here with new changes and new ways of doing things, but instead embrace it and learn to just be proactive around things that are in your control in terms of ensuring that you are constantly looking for ways to better and improve the things that you do. So the 5th thing that's important is for you to learn to work with different people and in different teams, right? Make sure that you are volunteering to work with different teams on different projects that may come up. Because what this will do for you is that it will really allow you to learn different ways of doing things and different ways in which people think, right? It will help you not to just stay stuck in the same pattern of doing certain things, working with exactly the same people, but it will allow you the opportunity to stretch your ability to adapt. So make sure that you're looking for opportunities to join different teams on particular projects that may come up in the workplace, because this is how you stretch that skill of adaptability. The sixth thing that's important, learn to take initiative. I've spoken about it in this video right here. So if you don't know what taking initiative is, go back to this video. It will really give you a good sense of how you can go about developing the skill of taking initiative. It helps you be someone that is resourceful and helps you find new ways of solving for change. And last but not least, make sure you're the kind of person that stays ahead of trends in your industry, right? Make sure that you're staying abreast of what's happening within the organization, but also within the industry at large. That will really just help you be a step ahead of changes that are going to come your way in the next months or couple of years. Guys, I hope that you found the information that I've shared with you today absolutely valuable. Adaptability is no doubt one of the top skills that are important for you to be able to demonstrate. And so make sure that you're using the tips that I've shared in this video to help you develop this skill. It's something that is easily becoming one of the top skills that we are looking for in the ever-changing environment that we live in.